4 League Cup ties. Kelly versus St Mirren on the Friday. I think it's Ichi Peachy.
Yeah.
On the Saturday, you've got potentially games that could, take the head off 2 managers. Aberdeen at home to Motherwell, Rangers at home to Hibs.
Yep.
And I would go as far to say as if Jimmy Thelin loses to Motherwell, and if Russell Martin loses to Hibs, there's 2 managers out of work. What's the date? We're not even, 20 days into September.
Yeah, I think you're right. And no, it's incredible, Jack, of those 2 games. I've not looked at the prices yet, but the 2 away teams, Motherwell going to Pittodrie and Hibs going to I think the 2 away teams are favourites in those games, which is incredible. I think. I mean, Motherwell will be rubbing their hands, I think, going to Pittodrie the way. I know Motherwell
have only had a goal scorer.
Aye. I know they've not picked up victories, but by all accounts, I've not seen all their games, obviously, but by all accounts, the football they're playing is scintillating at times. And they've not quite put it all together. And as you say, they're lacking a bit of cutting edge up front. But getting into that game, knowing Aberdeen can't score a goal and are really toiling, I think it's made for Motherwell to go up there and get a result. And it's the exact same with Hibs. I'm actually fascinated to go and look at the odds for the Rangers Hibs game, because I don't know how anybody could make Rangers favourites for this game, given what's happened.
It feels the exact same as it did last week. I was tipping Hearts. I said I couldn't see Hearts leaving Ibrox with anything worse than a draw, but I strongly suspected Hearts would win that game. And I feel the exact same way for Hibs' chances at Ibrox this weekend.
This is a problem with Rangers. And look, I've kind of mentioned this before. You're not seeing any signs of progress, obviously, under Russell Martin. That's a big thing, I think, that's getting, that's annoying the fans. There's nothing for them to cling on to. And people are asking me, is this the worst you've seen at Rangers? And I've seen bad Rangers teams, but I don't ever remember watching a Rangers team and thinking genuinely, I don't know where the next victory's coming from. I don't know where Rangers are winning their next game, because on current form and with everything that's going on, I just find it impossible to see Rangers winning on Saturday night against Hibs.
Our wee pals just got in touch there, Kyle Gunn, 16-5 Hibs, Scott, if you fancy it.
Wow, what a price that is. What a price that is. I mean, if you're a Hibs fan, you're all over that. And as I said, if Rangers lose it, as you've said, Rangers lose it, that could be the last straw for Russell Martin. Don't know who's going to come in, what happens next. Their next game, away to Livy. If there's one place you don't want to be going, scrambling for a victory, he's going to Livy.
Europa League as well in there, haven't they?
Aye, of course. They've got Genk at Ibrox.
Are we both, I guess, pretty sure that Celtic will come through at Partick Thistle, Scott?
Aye. Listen, that'll be a decent game, but aye, Thistle have started the season okay, but I watched them last week when they kind of stole a win at home to Airdrie. They won 2-1, showed good character to come back, but they weren't great in the game, so you'd imagine Celtic will win that fairly comfortably.
By the way, here's one. Michael Walsh says, Hibs -1, easy money.
You'd be all over it. Half-time, full-time, the lot.